Okay. I was cool with the beat. I was cool with the lyrics. I like the crowd likes it. The dancing, not my cup of tea. Hey everybody, welcome back to the DaneBramageROCKS channel. Time to carry on that Eurovision Song Contest 2024, and I'm pretty excited about this. I started this journey last year, going to continue on this year, and of course from here on out, and I'm pretty excited about today's submission. This seems to be one of the more popular choices, at least one of the most viewed videos thus far from the submissions that have been submitted, and this one comes from Spain. I didn't do Spain last year. I tried to get to it, just never happened, but I'm going to hit it this year because this one seems to be pretty popular, and its name is getting out there. The artist is named Nebulossa, and I believe it's an individual artist, not a band, and the song is called Zorra. And it seems pretty popular. So if this is your first time here, number one, welcome. This is a rock-based reaction channel, but I like to cover the Eurovision Song Contest, so that actually brings a lot more discoveries to this channel, a lot more people. So I hope you're here for it, and welcome to the channel. Tell my subscribers, welcome back. We're going to continue on the Eurovision Song Contest 2024, and we're going to hit this one next. So just so you guys know, I do this blind. I have no idea who they are, what the song is, never heard it before. But after the reaction, stick around and I will find all that out. We'll find out who the person is, maybe what the song's about, and all the things for you. But without further ado, let's get into Spain's submission. And this is the national final performance from the show in Benidorm Fest with the song Zorra. So this was their festival, and this person won it there. So Nebulossa, Zorra, here we go. All right, first time hitting up a Spain song, at least recording. I saw all the performances last year, but Nebulossa, Zorra, let's do this. Oh, neato! All right, hold up, hold on. I got goosebumps and I haven't started yet. Any band that starts off with a guitar, I'm a fan of. I'm already a fan of this. I'm already a fan of this group. So I wonder if this is a group and not just a person. I digress. Cool. I like how she started off in a keyhole. That's kind of neat. And then boom, hey, here's a person with a guitar. Awesome. And I did see that drummer with the glowing sticks. That was freaking cool too. Yes. Whoops, sorry.
Ya sé que soy solo una zurra, que mi pasado te devora.
They're singing along.
Ya sé que soy la oveja negra.
Oh, they know this.
La incomprendida, la de piedra. Ya sé que no soy quien tú quieres. Entiendo que te desespere, pero esta es mi naturaleza. Cambiar por ti me
Good
da
bass.
pereza. Estoy en un buen momento. Solo era cuestión de tiempo. Voy a salir a la calle a gritar lo que siento a los cuatro vientos. Si salgo sola soy la zorra. Si me divierto la más zorra. Si a la
So I wasn't sure at first if that drummer was actually playing, but I think she is. I don't think she's just part of the performance of the show. She's actually hitting that electronic drum set, which is pretty cool, in the guitar. All right, so I'll be honest. I thought it was actually going to be a full band, but this is definitely more of a pop kind of song than it is a rock song. I just saw the guitar, got all excited. Saw the drummer, got all excited. By the way, if any of you new to this channel, I favor drummers heavily. In any band, so that's cool. At least they got that up there, and I'm always like looking out for drummers and watching them. And part two, she's older. She's about a middle-aged woman, it looks like. So that's awesome. I didn't know if I was gonna expect like a young group, a young singer, a young pop star, just up and coming. She's definitely looks like she's been doing this for a long time. Very comfortable on stage. Not bad. The crowd is just belting out the lyrics. I can hear it in the headphones here, and they know the song very well. So this must be very popular there in Spain.
Si salgo sola soy la zorra.
I don't mind the electronics so much.
Si me divierto la más zorra. Se alargo y se me hace de día.
Wow.
Cuando consigo lo que quiero, jamás es porque lo merezco. Y aunque no esté comiendo el mundo,
Oh boy.
no se valora ni un segundo. Estoy en un buen momento. Solo era cuestión de tiempo. Voy a salir a la calle a gritar lo que siento a los cuatro vientos. Estoy en un buen momento, reconstruida por dentro. Y esa zorra que tanto tenía se fue empoderando y ahora es una zorra de postal, a la que ya no le va mal, a la que todo le da igual, la vida me sigue total. Soy una zorra de postal. Yo soy una mujer real, y si me pongo visceral, de zorra pasaré a chacal, te habrás metido en un cárcel. Soy una zorra de postal. Estoy en un buen momento. Solo
Okay. I was cool with the beat. I was cool with the lyrics. I like the crowd likes it. The dancing, not my cup of tea. And that there's nothing wrong with that. I am that's why I just looked away and just gonna let it play through. I'm like, okay, it is what it is. It's Spain's submission. I said I was gonna do this and I wanted to see all the Eurovision Song Contest, and every country has their own submissions. That's great. You're not always gonna agree with all of them. You're not always gonna like all of them. I like the song. I don't mind her singing so much. You know, I like the guitar and the drummer. The dancing I can do without. Sorry, it's not my cup of tea. No, thank you.
era cuestión de tiempo. Voy a salir a la calle a gritar lo que siento a los cuatro vientos. Estoy en un buen momento, reconstruida por dentro. Y esa zorra que tanto temía se fue empoderando y ahora es una zorra de postal.
Yeah, that was interesting. It was cool when they're wearing the suits. I'm like, okay, she's got a couple background dancers, not bad. Maybe some of the ladies or other people like that. As soon as they got stripped down, I was like, nope, I'm good. Sorry, I had to look away. It is what it is. But I am curious because she does look like she's been around for a while. You know, she's like I said, middle-aged. She's probably very big in Spain. I'm kind of curious to learn more about her and what the song means. So stick around for a few minutes. We're going to do the wrap up on this one. All right, everybody, welcome back. Okay, so that was Nebulossa with the song Zorra, and I got a lot of information actually. Okay, so she has been around for a while, and now when I figured out what the lyrics mean and what the song meant, there is a lot of backlash in this song, and now I understand why. And now I'm starting to wonder if that's why it's popular, because people are going to go see like what this is all about, what the controversy is all about. And yes, well, I didn't mind the song. I definitely don't mind pop and synth, anything like that. I'm okay with the dude playing the guitar. I did not agree with the message or with how it was delivered, and you know, with the dancers and all that. But tear me up if you want to. That's just the way it is. But Nebulossa is a synth pop duo formed by Maria Bass, and she was born, I want to say, in 1968. So she's in her mid 50s. So that's awesome for her, number one, just making it to the contest and making it in and winning for Spain. And Mark de Sousa, who's a synthesizer and production. The duo's music always contain two important factors. Oh my God, I'm sorry. There they are. I didn't even bring it over here. So there they are, right? I'm reading without the screen up. The duo's music always contains two important factors: a lot of pop music and a lot of synth, and they make music based on sounds and melodies of the 80s, which I'm a fan of. Peladixria de Me is the title of the debut album, and the duo released in 2021 after previewing songs such as Glam, chosen by Best Song of 2021 by the Indie Cool jury. The band is currently out on tour, passing through venues and festivals in Madrid, Barcelona, Valencia, Malaga, and Zaragoza. They have won the Studio Man's Contest and have also been nominated for Pop Eye Awards for Best New Group. Zorra lyrics meaning. It's up here, sorry. Zorra delivers a message to female emancipation, empowerment, and reassurance. I know I'm not what you want. I know that you're upset by it, but this is my nature. I can't be bothered to change it for you. The word Zorra in Spanish literally means vixen, however, is translated to bitch in a figurative sense, and that's most commonly used meaning of the word. It's actually one of the most blatant cases of built-in sexism within the Spanish language. While the male version is Zorro, it's used figuratively to refer to someone who is astute. A female version of the word is much more widespread and used as an insult. Nebulossa revolts against this and uses this insult in order to create an anthem of female empowerment. I already know I'm a bitch. That's my past consumes you. I already know that I'm a black sheep, the misunderstood one, the stone cold one, but this is my nature. I can't be bothered to change it for you. So even more criticism from The Guardian. It has been criticized by some as insulting to women, but hailed by the Prime Minister as proactive in a good way. Okay, again, I don't agree with it. Days after Spain selected its for entry for the Eurovision Song Contest, the electric pop tune Zorra has rocketed to the top of the country's music charts and divided public opinion, rightfully so. Guess you can't have a song without having politics involved, right? At the heart of the debate, the song's rampant word Zorra, which translates to vixen but is more commonly used as to mean bitch or slut. Spanish authorities told media this week that they had fielded more than 300 complaints about the song by the duo Nebulossa. In recent days, feminist movement of Madrid added its voice to those calling for the song to be pulled from the contest, describing a term as verbal violence against women. And so now knowing all that, and she performed it on stage, kind of looked like a vixen, fine. So she didn't really make herself look like a bitch or a slut, but then had two male dancers up there shaking their butts around. And if the song is supposed to be for female empowerment, there's that side of it too. So I can see all the controversy. Again, didn't mind the tune, didn't mind her voice. The crowd was singing with it. It was kind of catchy. Totally disagree with the whole message. So there you have it. But more importantly, what did you guys think? I want to hear the comments about this one. So this is going to bring a lot of controversy. I'm curious to see what is being delivered on stage because they can completely change the act and how they dress. So this is going to get very, very interesting. And it's going to be something to follow and watch for sure. So leave me a comment. What do you think of Spain's submission? What do you think of Nebulossa? What do you think of the song? What do you think of the message? What do you think of the controversy? I want to know. So that was Nebulossa with Zorra, Spain's submission to the Eurovision Song Contest 2024. And this is your first time to the channel. Number one, welcome. Dig around. I did a bunch of reactions from last year's Eurovision. There's going to have a few from this year's, and there's going to be obviously more to come from there. And if you like what you see, do all those things for me. Hit the subscribe button. And if you want to follow this channel even more and support this channel, all these icons you see over here, I leave links for down below. You can follow me on the social medias and find all the links down there. And I always appreciate the support. Hope you all have a wonderful day. And of course, until next time, keep on rocking.